But when we came, we found the traditional institution in very serious squalor, abandoned and dejected. Their palaces are just rodent infected or infested. The traditional institution is one area where I come from. I am associated with you in one way or the other.
In the heart of Nigeria lies a state rich in history, culture and tradition. Bauchi State, under the visionary leadership of Governor Bala Mohammed, has witnessed a transformation like never before. Today, we journey through the achievements of Governor Bala Mohammed, focusing on remarkable remodeling of palaces of traditional leaders by the State Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs. For centuries, the palaces of traditional leaders have stood as a symbol of authority, heritage and pride in Bauchi State. However, many of these historic structures were in need of restoration and modernization to reflect the dignity and importance of traditional institutions they represent. Through the State Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Governor Bala Mohammed initiated a comprehensive renovation program that revitalized several traditional palaces across Bauchi State.
Our position is that Bauchi is greater than everyone, including us. And we assure you we will try to make Bauchi and all its institutions better than where we found it. The traditional institution is one area where I come from. I am associated with you in one way or the other. And I'm not doing it to be praised or to get any glory, other than to leave legacy and landmark for my children and my party and our supporters. But when we came, we found the traditional institution in very serious squalor, abandoned and dejected. And most of their allowances are not given to them. Their palaces are just rodent infected or infested. They are not places where you will take a royal father with the kind of strong history that you have. And because I'm one of you, and I know where the shoe pinched, we decided to make sure we start from the bottom, from the village heads to the district heads, and now we are addressing the palaces of our royal fathers.
You have the palaces and the size and symbol of power If now we can go to the palace of Bauchi and see that it's not as you are expected to see, I think the whole Emirates and Kenya people will start looking at them very low. So building and reconstructing palaces is what one will see first. Is approaching the palace and first impression of us.
Wannan fada gaskiya yana da matukan fa'ida sosai. Kusan mu a karamar hukumar da shekara sama da 50 da ya shige, fadan da aka gina tun wancan lokacin, iya girman fadan da aka samu aka yi tun wancan lokacin, a haka take har yanzu. Kuma kaga al'umma suna karuwa, jama'a suna karuwa, population na karuwa, so kaga dole akwai bukatan fada da fadan. Ita karan kanta ma fadan ta karu, ma'aikata, iyalai na cikin fadan sun karu. To yana da matukan mahimmanci sosai. Mu a karamar hukumar da a yanzu gaskiya babu wani project da ya zo mana muke son shi sosai kamar wannan fada din, saboda mun jima muna addu'an sauran gwamnonin da suka shige su zo su yi mana wannan fada. Mun jima muna ba da request mu dan a zo a wannan fada din, amma Allah bai yi ba. Amma Allah cikin ikonsa gashi nan sai a karkashin jagorancin mai girma gwamna His Excellency Santo Bala Abdulkadir Muhammad Kauran Bauchi, gashi yau an zo ya ba da approval. Yanzu in ka shiga cikin site din da ga ina yadda contractors aiki yayi nisa, an ba ma contractors kuɗi, aiki yayi nisa, kuma gashi a yanzu haka ma ana ba da compensation masu wa'innan waje ya shafe su.
Wannan ce ne domin a baka ka je ka sake yin wani abu, amma ba a biya ka misalin da kai ba. Ina fata ubangiji Allah ya haɗa da tsarin shi ne zaman to ya yi amfani da kai da iyalanka da shugaban gaba da islama. Kuma madadin kowa da kowa mai wannan magana, kowa wannan fatan muke masa Allah ya sanya alkhairi.
An yi canje-canje da dama a wannan fada. To saboda haka kamar process din ne ya sake zuwa a yanzu, ba wani abu bane sabo, sha'ani ne na rayuwa. Shi ma yanzu gashi Allah ya kawo mu muna nan, wannan abu ya sake dawo, ba da manufa na tauye hakkin wani ba. Kuma muna godiya ma shi mai girma gwamna da irin wannan kyautatawa da yi, musamman da land da ya allocating masu waɗannan abin nan. Your Honorable Commissioner, muna ƙara jaddada godiya ga mai girma gwamna da wannan al'amari da aka sa a gaba. Muna fata Allah ya mana jagora, Allah ya tabbatar da alheri, Allah ya sa abin da aka yi ya amfani dukkan al'ummar wannan ƙasa.
The remodeling effort not only restored the physical structure but also incorporated modern amenities and technology to ensure comfort and functionality of the palaces.
We are showing our gratitude and appreciation to Allah who gave us His Excellency Kauran Bauchi, Jagaban Katagun, the Executive Governor of Bauchi State, who remodeling and reconstruction of District Head Palace, Katagun. The community and the entire people of the district, we are showing our proud and concern for the concern of the governor who fulfill our promise for construction of this district head. Actually, our thank will not be end. We thank God and we thank His Excellency the Governor of Bauchi State for the construction of this new palace. In fact, we people of community of Katagun district under the leadership of Galadiman Katagun in Katagun Emirate, we are proud that all the district heads in this Katagun Emirate, our district head palace is the past. The governor concerned due to the depopulation of the district. He showed concern
because of the capacity of Galadiman Katagum, the governor showed his concern and rebuild it and reconstruct it to the standard district. Therefore, we are thanking governor for this remarkable achievement he made to us. The entire people of Katagum district, we are proud of this remodeling of this structure, of this district. We are praying to the governor, all his endeavor, all his interest, whatever plan he is making, we are asking God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to grant him. If you consider other futures of the state, now if you come to Azare, Jama'ar, Musau, especially Bauchi, you will say, is this Bauchi?
Actually, we have constructed boreholes in almost all the developments. We have created nurseries and constructed boreholes again to ensure that we overcome the problem of deforestation in the state. We have reactivated some boreholes that are of industrial size and put in them submersible pumps that are 25 horsepower, 15 and 25 horsepower in different places in the state, which I think is an achievement. Actually, if there is no electricity, these places will continue to get our water supply from the solar boreholes constructed, and making effort to see that all the local government headquarters and the district headquarters were renovated and get ample supply of the local governments.
If you see the traditional institution now, I think it's the only independent body that has a say, without contradiction, going by their way of responsibility. They are the leaders of the society, and therefore anything that should come from the government, I think, will be a welcome idea. And it's just to develop the status of the historical foundation of the Emirates. And going by what it may be, it will symbolize a very good unity among the populace and a very good relationship between the Emirates and the state governments. Because unless if you care much about an institution, then you will think of renovating it or giving it a beautiful color. It has been long we have been existing in our local way of buildings. There are some areas we believe it is not touchable, but the real Emirates, I think there is nothing wrong in beautifying the Emirates so that it will live up to the standards. And we are going with the different technology generation, and we have to go with that because it's not the need of the Emirate anyway. But if a government thinks that doing that will be better for them, I think they will welcome the idea. Without good administrators, there will be no government, sincerely speaking. So if you have a responsible somebody heading a kind of units or departments, will always give you a very good initiatives. So we recommend also the local government secretary affairs for looking forward and for that focus. Because not all leaders are leaders, but you will have somebody who has very leadership quality with him, and then he will initiate something that will take years or thousands of years as part of the history making body.
Ina son ɗauki wannan dama don gode wa shi His Excellency Executive Governor na Bauchi State, Alhaji Bala, Senator Bala, mu gode masa da wannan tunani da ya yi na inganta mana masarautarmu, ƙara faɗaɗa fadan das. Wannan abu ne mai kyau, ya gwada mana lallai shi ɗan gida ne a nan, ya gwada mana mai kishin das ne, mai kishin masarautar das. So muna godiya kuma bisa ga dukkan alamu ga kayan aiki ya fara kammala, an fara kawo su nan. So muna fata Allah ya sa yadda muka kayan nan sun iso, ubangiji Allah ya ba da ikon a gama aikin nan lafiya kuma cikin lokaci da yake cikin contract agreement.
They do it. It's a matter of artisan and matter of technology, and it's a matter of belief also. So each and every traditional institution, they have their beliefs on one reason or the other, and their thinking or regards on that location or places, or what has been reserved for long, as maybe we cannot say ritual but spiritual aspect of their tradition. So I think that will not stop the intention. That can be reserved where necessary. And also you see there are some areas whereby all you need to do is to cap the area, not necessarily destructing it or destroying the structure, but you can beautify the structure so that it will go with the generation and also the past history of the Emirates. So I think there's no problem doing that. Government, they have been trying their best. As we say, generation goes and another one comes, and priorities come. So it depends upon the interest of the government. But for now, we'll see the way and manner he wants to leave a legacy, more especially with the Emirate Council. So our last call for him is for him to live in peace with all these Emirates and the Emir and the chiefs and even the district heads. And we'll call on him to see how he can assist them more in terms of salaries, in terms of wages. Because if you go by their responsibility, 5,000 for just a ward head, or 10,000 or 60,000 will not cater for the security they have been, given mandate on. So I think it is something that they need to have a kind of special allowances, even if they are going on grade levels, but at least there should be a very good special allowances for the chiefs and the traditional council and also the Emirate Council, so that they will help the government in terms of security outfit, in terms of security advices, and in terms of controlling the society the way it should be. You've done a very good job, and it has to be a very good welcome idea for you to give them maintenance allowances, because most of these buildings, they cannot maintain themselves. After some years, it will be a problem. So at least there should be additional costs for that, at least for the maintenance of the Emirates and for the maintenance of he himself, the Emir, and his followers. And there should be a kind of more motivations, internally and externally, so that if you have a beautiful house, when you come or when you are on duty or special duty, it will have to show on you that this house belongs to you. So, and your dress, your vehicle, whatever should match what we have. So you do not have a very big house and then you have a lesser dress. You see, so it is a very welcome idea for the state, but they should consider their wages, remunerations, and other special packages for the area. Compare them with other states, you see that if you see an emir, you will believe that he's an emir. So at least government should come on with a very good special package, not necessarily to be politicized, but it can be done internally for their good welfare.
The ground unveiling of remodeled palaces was a moment of celebration and pride for the people of Bauchi State. The restored structures now stand as a beacon of tradition and symbols of unity, bringing the past with the present and inspiring future generations to honor their heritage. Bala Mohammed's commitment to preserving the cultural heritage of Bauchi State through the remodeling of traditional palaces is a testament to his vision of prosperous and united community. As the sun sets on these historic structures, a new dawn rises for the people of Bauchi State, guided by the legacy of their rich traditions and the leadership of Governor Bala Mohammed.